Hello everyone. This is an overview of the Cacoo diagramming application that will be used to create wireframes for the individual pages that will make up your website project. Cacoo is one of the best online free programs I have found yet for creating attractive diagrams such as wireframes, mind maps, network charts, and site maps. And they are very easy for anyone, as you can simply pick and drag and drop elements from a large library of stencils. All you need for Cacoo is a web browser. Once you go to the Cacoo.com website, you can sign up with a free account in Cacoo, or you can sign in using other options. To do so, just click sign in. Then you have the choice of using your existing Twitter account, Facebook account, or Google account. I'm going to use my existing Facebook account. Okay, I'm already logged into Facebook, so it automatically took me there. I didn't have to type in my credentials. As you can see, I'm in my user interface. Cacoo enables you to collaborate in real time. Many users can edit a single diagram simultaneously. You'll see other people editing in real time, which will make you feel all the team members are working in the same room. Also, Cacoo's chatting feature allows you to communicate with others while you are editing a diagram. As you can see here, I have already created 2 diagrams. For example, let's click on this first one. And this is kind of like a rough draft of the Ahia Puppy Connection website. This is a placeholder for the page header, the navigational links that will be the main navigation links throughout the site, a couple text boxes on the side for kind of like a sidebar, and then this is the footer area and the main content area. Okay. Backing out of here, you can see, I'll click on the next diagram. Now this is what it would look like after I got it to the finished part. To see how the program actually works, I'm going to click Edit here so that it'll open the application interface. And there's my project. Over here on the right hand side of the page, you'll see all different kinds of stencils. This is the basic folder. I'm closing that. For a wireframe, you'd want to click on Web, click on Wireframe, and it'll bring up all the different elements that you can use to create your page layout. Now, creating a diagram like this is a good idea to have before you create the actual web page. That way you already know how you want that web page to be laid out. I have sidebars on the side of the page here for the Ahia Puppy Connection website, which lists different things, and then the main area with, this is the home page of course, and then the footer area down here, and this image placeholder up here is for the site header. What I think is a really cool thing about this is you can insert images that you can upload from your computer, or if you know an actual URL, for an image that you want to stick in here, you can just put in the URL. For example, I'm going to open up a new tab and go to the Ahia Puppy Connection website. Okay, there it is. Now, if I go to my header here and I right click on it and I choose View Background Image, there is the image of just my header, and here's the link to it right here. So I'm going to copy that link, then I'm going to go back to my user interface, and since I have this part highlighted, I don't know that much matters, I'm going to insert image from URL and paste the URL to that image right there and hit OK. There's my header for the Ahia Puppy Connection website, which of course this diagram is already going to be done before I'm supposed to actually design homepage of the HiyaPuppy web connection or HiyaPuppy connection website. But I'll most likely have this header already designed and on my computer so I can upload it here. This navigation link that I created was actually done so by using just one button like that. And then I stretched it and then clicked on it and changed the writing. Home for home page, puppies for sale, and so on and so forth. I'm removing that. Okay, and then I am going to cut that. All right. The chatting feature of Cacoo allows you to chat with others who are working on the program or on the diagram with you if you were like part of a team and you were all working together. I'm going to close that to get that out of the way. Anyways, after creating your diagram, you'd want to save it and then choose a title for it, a description, and if you want to share it publicly, you can open the diagram to the public URL by clicking here. And you can also allow anyone to edit it, which I don't really think is a great idea. You can always share it and then invite people to work on it with you. So I'm going to leave my settings the way it is, but here is the link to your diagram. So choose to create or choose for it to be a public diagram so that you can share it in the discussion area of the class website for others to comment on. And then you can just copy the link from here and paste it in the discussion forum. You can share by putting in email addresses and an invitation message to people. You can export the diagrams in all different kinds of formats. However, the free version only allows diagrams to be exported in portable network graphic format, which is the first one. That's an image format. But you can use that for, embedding it into blogs, websites, whatever. There's all different kinds of navigational or element buttons over here and tasks that you can do with your web frames. So anyways, I'm backing out of this now. Closing that. And then I can also go here and get the link to my diagram. There's the embed code for embedding it into a blog or a website. And there is the PNG, which is the portable network graphic image link that you can get. So now I'm going to go back to the home page. And from the home page, you can visit other areas of the site to learn more about the features and abilities of Cacoo by clicking on the tour button here, or you can go down here and click on facts. I haven't found any videos other than this one right here that gives you a little idea about Cacoo and how, the things that you can do with it. But I did find a tutorial that someone created and enabled us to download, and I have also connected it to the lesson plan as well. So that's Cacoo. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks.